So now we have covered different types of quantifiers. So this quantifier was one of the modifier on top of this regular expression dot search. So we'll now deal with another type of modifier for that search, that is anchors. So by the term anchor, you can just say that what does the anchor do? Anchor will either like anchor is used in ship or large ship containments to hold that ship in a particular position. So similarly, these anchors will do the same thing over in the regular expressions as well. So we have two different types of anchors in our regular expression. The very first thing is this hat symbol or a cap symbol. So this indicates the start of a string. There is another anchor called ending or a terminator represented in a dollar sign, and it indicates the end of a string. So where does these anchors come into picture or come handy to? So suppose you have a paragraph. Say you have a paragraph and you want to extract all the substrings or all the words starting with, say, letter K. So what how can we do? So we can do this with the help of this anchors. So that would be looking like this. So I have given pretty examples over here. I am trying to search, right? We are again using this same find pattern. So this re dot search will try to search for the pattern within the given text, right? So the same thing, but we are applying the modifiers on top of that search. See, we are searching, the searching remains same, but we are trying to change the parameters or the modifiers for that search. It's just like a filter condition for a search in a Google or any website. Well, say a shopping website like Flipkart or Amazon, we'll be having a filter condition, right? So on top of searching, we apply these filter condition. So we can consider these quantifiers and anchors as filter condition. So the anchors, it will do, we have as I mentioned, we have two different types of anchors, that is a starting or starting anchor and a ending anchor. So I have taken a very good example over here. So I am calling that print find pattern, and I'm going to pass this word James, and I'm trying to pass this pattern in this way. So you could clearly see that cap symbol and a particular character. So what I am trying to do now, I am asking that re.search to find the pattern where it starts with the character J. So it should give me the result if this particular word James starts with letter J. Clearly it is starting with J, right? So let's have a look at it. We'll get to know. Yeah, exactly. So it has found, right? It has found that James is available because that James is starting with the letter J. So that's why even it has given the span where it is available 0 to 1. So that is where it is present. Exactly, the James is present and it is starting with the letter J. Suppose if I change it to something else, so that is in the next example which I am trying to do over here. So the same find pattern, instead of James, if I pass another word, say Pramod, and this pattern remains the same. So try to search the word which is starting with the J. Clearly it should return me the no result found, because this Pramod is not starting with J, right? So that is how this anchor or a beginning anchor or a cap letter generally works on top of re.search. Now we have the second type of anchor, that is ending anchor, that is dollar sign. So it is exactly the contrast of cap symbol. So what does this cap symbol do? It will try to search if this particular character is present at the start of the sentence or start of the word, but this dollar symbol will do the opposite. So suppose if you want to find a word which ends with A, ends with some letter K, L, M, etc. Suppose if you want to find a word which ends with particular character, then this will come handy. So that's what I am going to do over here. So print find pattern. I am passing India as a text. Now I have given this as a search pattern. So it should give me the result only if this word is ending with A. So a dollar sign indicates the given word should end with A. Yeah, clearly this India is ending with A. So yeah, you could clearly see that it has found that at the position 4 and 5, and that is where the India or the ending letter A is available. Can we imagine another type of alternative for this cap symbol and a dollar symbol in which is available within the text operation or a string operation, or it is available as a string function, what we can say. If you can recall one of these functions, that is dot starts with and dot ends with, these are the same things which we are trying to do with the help of regular expression. So this cap symbol indicates or internally indicates dot starts with function. This dollar sign will indicate dot ends with function for a given string. Just have a look at it. We can do that. Yeah, we'll just do that. So suppose James dot, sorry, it should be a string, right? Yeah, string James. Okay, now we'll have a dot function. You can just see that if I just press ends of it. Yes, yeah, true. Yeah, clearly you could see that it is the same function. So this ends with is what this dollar sign. Suppose if I change it to starts with, starts starts with, it should clearly say false because James is not starting with S. So if I change it to J, it should yield me result true, right? So that is what these anchors are doing internally. So it is implementing these functions, starts with and ends with. That is what this cap and a dollar sign indicates. So the negative condition also, I have taken an example, that is print find pattern. Japan is the text which I am passing, and I am checking whether the Japan or any particular word is ending with letter A. Clearly it should show me the result not found because this Japan is clearly not ending with letter A. So I have given you the example with the anchors as well, and also the functions or the alternatives for these two cap and a dollar sign as well over here. Now we have uh, understood two types of modifiers, right? That is quantifiers and anchors. So in the next session, we will have look at another type of modifier, that is wildcard.